Alright, so I recently just finished watching Loki, right? I have questions. I have a lot of questions, and I'm kind of somewhat disappointed. But it was good. Like, it was cinematically good. It looks really nice. But, big but, why is Loki so weak in the series? Like, why is he getting tossed around by humans? That shouldn't happen. Like, Asgardians are stronger than humans at base. Right? So I was willing to, like, get on the benefit of the doubt, right? So I figured, all right, the Time Police guys, they're somewhat, trained soldiers that have some advantage that allows them to fight Asgardians. Later on, no, they're just normal humans that got pulled out of their own timeline. And why are the fight scenes so bad? Well, the easy answer is the fact that, the actors aren't actual fighters. They don't know how to fight. So, the problems keep piling up for me until the end. It was good in the beginning, but then, trails off into something bad. Not bad, but, average / below average. The way the series looks is fantastic. They did a great job. Sound designers, costume designers, video editors, you guys are great. Keep doing what you're doing. Fight choreography, that needs work. That needs a lot of work, man. That was that wasn't up to scratch. That was terrible. Like, the fight scenes were really just, some guy throwing Loki around. That's really just it. Alright, so one of the best scenes was when Grandpa Loki created a whole city for basically this giant monster to fight. That was fantastic. I don't remember the name of the monster. It just came up at the end of the season to be something to fight against, right? It's forgettable because it dies. It just dies. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, they're gonna kill that. Like, that's the problem with the series. A lot of the things that happen, you'll see it coming, and that kind of ruins it for me. Like, when the female Loki came onto the scene, I was like, she's gonna fall in love with the main Loki. That's what's gonna happen. And so said, so done. By the end of the series, they kissed, and I was like, that's disgusting. Like, that's humanic. But at the same time, like, you can kiss yourself, right? But when you kiss another variant of you, it's like, it seems incesty. I don't know. Something's very uncomfortable about Loki being with himself. But, in Norse mythology, Loki has sex with a lot of things that he shouldn't be having sex with. So it kind of makes sense for him to, like, do that with himself. But at the same time, you saw it coming a mile away. You saw that, oh, this is the female counterpart to Loki. They're gonna get together. And they did. Additionally, I hated the cliffhanger at the end of the series. I didn't need that. No, I wanted, like, a story to be complete. It wasn't. So I hate cliffhangers, right? I don't like them. So now I have to wait for this whole new season to get made. And guess what's gonna happen at the end of that? Another cliffhanger. It's just a weak point in storytelling that I don't particularly enjoy. Additionally, I think they did the whole time implementation in the story pretty well, right? It wasn't too annoying for me. Usually whenever a story implements time travel, it doesn't work. It usually brings up a lot of questions, which, this one kind of does. The final guy, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't remember his name. Like most of these characters are so forgettable. Like, the final guy, like, at the end is like, the way he goes about distributing the information to Loki, it doesn't work well to me. And he's trying not to be a villain, but everything that he does is so questionable that you have to consider him a villain. Even though, like, he was being honest, it came off very wrong to me as somebody who has been through multiple timelines to see what the Lokis are going to do. It would have been better for him to find a better way to convince them that he wasn't, malicious. But he wasn't able to do that. That was kind of weird to me, that he had all of that information with regards to going through different timelines and seeing these different Lokis, but he still, fumbled and made it more difficult than it needed to be. Time travel really just doesn't work for me. Brings up too many questions. But this was still an alright interpretation of using time travel and stuff. I'm not sure if this story was actually related to any of the comic books, or this was a standalone. Not sure of that. If anybody knows, go ahead and let me know. But yeah, those are really my opinions of the show after watching it. Like, I don't really care if there's a season 2. Like, I think I'd watch it, but once you give me a cliffhanger, I don't want it. You can give me another one. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with that. But it was good. For those of you that liked it, create. Let me know what you guys think about Loki as a series. I think it was alright. I'm not gonna watch it again, but I will say the team that worked on the costumes, special effects, the visuals, fantastic. Grandpa Loki, really like Grandpa Loki. He was like the strongest variant of Loki. Also, this is something that really bothered me. Or they looked at all of Loki's powers and basically distributed it among all the other Lokis, because it really seems like this Loki is super weak. Yeah, I never like that. I don't like when they dumb down characters, but this Loki seems super weak. It really, you can play all the mental gymnastics that you want to play in the enchantment aspect of things, but he was too weak for my taste. Like, for what I'm used to with Loki, this guy was soft. It is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out.